Oh, hello. Guess we can turn off the music now. I'm here. I'm back at it again. Trying to climb some elo, as you can hear in the background. Um, we can definitely just go into TCG Live, but I need to edit my whole here. Okay, seems like we can go into TCG Live again. We are trying out this new Crustal Manectric deck I sent in my Discord. It was posted by Julius Brunfeld and was played by someone at the Finnish national, unofficial Finnish national stuff. And I'm very hyped to try it out, because this looks fun. As always in my morning streams, I have my coffee, I have my water, I have everything. Yeah, so basically we're trying out a new deck this time. Yeah, I wanna go first definitely, because we're playing 4 of Mega Kangaskhan. We wanna, like, our optimal start is a Mega Kangaskhan basically. And we're playing against Grim. I feel like Grim should be a matchup where the Baby Manectric can be very, very good, right? Like, yeah. Like, they can't attack with their Grimmsnarl, not with their Morgram. They can't basically can't attack with anything. And they can just spread some monkey stuff around. But if we attach 3 Voltaic energies, I think we can just knock out their monkeys. Okay. I mean, it's not great, to be honest. I think we're just passing here. Like, it's also not good that they are starting Buddy, because that means they will item lock us. Which means we won't be able to Buddy Puffin for our... I don't know what it's called. I don't even know. Okay, they're playing 2 Buddy in Grimmsnarl. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Well. Okay, so they didn't set up any Frostlass or something, which is good. We wanna join to something else, we have to bench the Dwebble. Okay, there it is. We could also go for a Hilda here. Technically. Like, we get the Manectric and we also get another Voltaic energy. Yeah, I think that's like a play. Did we price the Hero's Cape, by the way? I didn't look. Because price checking is very important with this deck. Okay, we priced 1 Jumbo Ice Cream, but that is fine. We priced 0 Voltaic energy. That is insane. Nice. Yeah. So, basically... yeah, I think this is a pretty good matchup. Not gonna lie. If they Veltal lock us, we have 2 switches. But we would never manually retreat this. And I think they know what deck we're playing because we had a mulligan. Okay, there are the Frostlasses. These are the Pokemon we have to target when we are using a boss's orders, for example. Okay, so we are evolving into Manectric. We can attach another Voltaic Energy. We definitely want to switch this turn. Yeah. We definitely want to switch out this turn. And we also want to get a boss's orders for next turn. Yeah, sure. I mean, we're getting a knockout here, which is pretty good. And also their Grimstar can't damage us, and we don't get damage from their Frostlass. It's very good. They will probably attack with the Budyu this turn. But we're fine with that. We just wanna find a Hero's Cape pretty soon. But I would just prioritize the boss because Frostless plus Monkey is our only lose condition here. To be honest. Also, guys, I'm getting my emote soon. I already commissioned. Good morning, Tungi. How are you doing? I already commissioned my... Like, I'm now affiliate, but I already commissioned my emotes and sub badges, but they're not finished yet. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Will be very cute emotes. Oh my god, thank you so much for the subscription. It means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. You're getting some emotes tomorrow. Okay, let's go. Let's support. Thank you so much. You're getting my emotes tomorrow. One emote is from my favorite Pokemon, which I'm very hyped of because not a lot of people like the Pokemon. Okay, that's the Shadow Bullet. But we are going... Switch Petrol Cape. Goated list, yeah. I mean, yeah, I wanted the cape theoretically, but right now I'm not really too concerned about anything. I just wanna KO the Frostlass, basically. Like, I just wanna target their Frostlasses because basically they can't ever deal damage to this Manectric. If we target their Frostlass. But the list is very, very cool, by the way. I don't know. I saw it yesterday on Twitter, posted by Julius Brunfeld, and it's insane. Good morning, Nerdola Random. How are you doing? I'm getting used to doing morning streams. And that's probably the time where I can stream the most. Like, in the future too. Okay. I mean... That's fine. We don't need to Jumbo Ice Cream just yet. We can also wait to Bianca, which is also fine. The question is... I want to find Petrol. I didn't find a Petrol. Interesting. Okay, I don't want a Jumbo Ice Cream just yet. I don't really need to attach this energy. So I'm fine. I'm fine just passing, actually. Because I don't want to give them more monkey damage to work with. But I could technically Lilies. No. But we need cape. Slow, you should get it down. Yeah, sure. We need cape. Yeah. I guess we can Lily. Yeah, we get Petrol. So next turn we have Petrol. So we can pass this turn, get Hero's Cape next turn, and then we are fine, basically. Okay, once... So, this turn they have 10 damage to work with. Next turn they will have more damage to work with. So, next turn we could potentially swing into the Grimmsnarl. Oh, I didn't attack, yeah. What the fuck? I was so in the Crustle grind that I forgot we need to attack. Hello, Blueberry. How are you doing? Still learning. Okay, next game we will win for sure. Next game we will win for sure. Next game we will win for sure. I'm just content farming, obviously. I'm just farming. I'm just clip farming. That's how it's called. Leave Crustle alone. I mean, I saw this very cool list. It's no longer surviving. I mean, the new Manectric gave the deck some new light. The only thing that sucks is that the Excadrill matchup seems pretty bad. Because you can attack with the Evolution Manectric and get KO'd by Genesect. But if you attach an Hero's Cape and heal the Manectric, I guess it could work. But it depends how fast we set up. I played 2 games of Manectric yesterday and lost both. But both games I was very slow to set up and they were very fast, obviously. The list was built on the fly to the tourney by him. But it's like, it's not only this list, it's this type of deck, like with Manectric and Crustle, is very good. Like, a lot of people were testing this out, so I wanted to test it out too. Half the meta is single price though, they play boss. Yeah, but against Festival Lead, we are... So against Alakazam we should be favored also, because of the whole mist energies. But we are also playing the single price Manectric, which is very good against Festival Lead. Basically auto wins Festival Lead. We could go Petrel. Yeah, we could go Petrel. I don't think the list is particularly good, but we need to make it better. They can still attack with the fish. But it doesn't deal a lot of damage, right? Oh, there's an energy, perfect. Also a mist energy. Mist energy is perfect. Don't want to attach the Hero's Cape just yet. You mean the Goldeen, right? Welcome, Greninja, to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. Rip, I started with Ursaluna. Welcome, Eric, to the stream. By the way, I recently have a beef against that Ethan Adventure deck. Why that? I played a funny format last weekend where we can play 3 expanded cards in our standard decks. Holy! 3 ace specs in any combination. Okay, what did you play in Ceruledge, by the way? Ursaluna plus Dead Hand. Okay, that is beyond unlucky. So the thing is, they're playing the Dusknoir variant, which makes it a bit harder for us. But we can definitely make it work. Okay, let's draw with Run Errand first. Are you playing Frankfurt? Yes. I will most definitely register for Frankfurt. If I get in, obviously. That's like the main point. But I guess they up their spots, so I should get in. We're gonna see you at Frankfurt, right? Yes. Like I said, if I get in, but I think I never whiffed a tournament registration where I really tried. Isn't there a heal-focused deck now? Will be annoying in tournaments. I mean, Crustle, right? Crustle and... Yeah, Excadrill is not heal-focused, but it's... It has a lot of heals. Stamp, hide, and sneak. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. Okay, guys, I just got the message that my Twitch emotes will be ready in a few hours. You whiffed Turin, right? Okay. I guess I whiffed one tournament registration where I really tried. But that's fine. We need... Okay, if this gets Phantom Dived again, we can Bianca. So, I want to keep this hand. Yeah, I definitely want to keep this hand. The thing is... Well, okay. I mean, that's fine. If I can get a Hilda for next turn... Well, not Hilda... I think we're fine if we just get another Jumbo Ice Cream. Or... Well, they set up a Monkey Dory, so... I would much rather... Yeah, I can get a Hilda. Like, next turn we want a boss, probably, but... Getting Hilda doesn't sound so terrible. I guess we can attach here. If they pop their Dusclops... Eerie really effective against Nor variant? I mean, yes. I don't... Like, from what I've seen... The question is, how many rare candies do they play? They probably don't want to pop this. They want to attack with Dusknoir. And if we can KO... If we can boss up their Dusknoir next turn, it would be kinda good. Two to three candies in average. Okay, okay. We could either sack this Crustle or just Bianca it. So I feel like Biancaing it is pretty good. Okay, there's my cat. Okay, we definitely want to attach here. I want this to survive, but like they will Phantom Dive next turn again. So I'm not opposed to Hilda for for Mist Energy. But I think Bianca is good. Next turn Hilda for a Mist Energy. And then we're fine. And if we attack now, yes, they could attach to their monkey. But then they don't attach to their Dusknoir. So I am fine swinging. Well, I am no. I'm not fine swinging. I'm fine bossing whatever comes. Your cat is a joker when Meow's priced. Oh, that's the question. They don't want to attach to the monkey, probably. No, I don't want to swing. I don't want to swing. Like, I just want to boss up stuff and stall. If we swing into pulled, we just give them free monkey damage the whole game. I'm playing against Zorak to Brisbane regionals, but I think I will lost every game. Why? Don't have that low of an ego. You will do great. If you practice, you will do great. Like, it depends on what great is for you, but okay, they're popping their Nor. Don't attack into pulled, bro. I didn't. Can be proud. They were popping their Nor. So they could Night Stretcher Nor again. And Badu. Right? But that's like a lot of resources. Two 6 last year from my first regionals. I mean, as a first regional, it's not bad. Okay, they're attacking with the Moltres. But now we can just set up the second Crustle. Because they literally just used all their resources. Like, they will never be able to set up another Dusknoir. Yeah, that's it. They just used everything to KO this Caped Crustle, but left this guy, basically. And now we just set up nothing but Crustles. Yeah, we just go Growing Energy, Hilda for a Mist Energy. Like, Mist if they attack with Monkey, so we don't get confused. We attach the Mist Energy next turn, and then we can start swinging with boss. Their Moltres just deals 40 damage to us. I think that was a bit too much. Like, normally you want to attack with Dusknoir. Should have attached Mist this turn? Probably yes. Never punished, trust me. Okay, we want to boss the monkey, because we don't care about Moltres right now. We just care about monkey. This thing deals more damage and can move damage. Next turn we can heal. That just hit the spot. Ruffian on Genesect 2 plus Stamp on Alakazam. What deck are you playing, by the way? There's the special red card. Yeah, we just petrol for ice cream. My cat is so cute, just lying on my bed. Like the other cat, not the one who just crossed my desk. so cute. It's literally just looking at me. One crab versus the world. That's it, yeah. We need a Crustle emote very soon. Didn't think about that. After 2 times of Badu, so no way to put back Dunsparce. Ah, that's what you mean. Eerie is nice too. Yes. Eerie is nice. We do have enough. Well, yeah, okay, we do have enough HP. Mr. Krabs making some Moneten. I think Petrol for Ice Cream is better here. Because next turn we can Eerie. But right now we are in range for Risky Ruins if they play it. Plus Swing. So we would rather just heal to full life. What would be a good partner for Camerupt? I'm trying to make a burn deck. Volcanion EX. And the Volcarona, right? Playing hide and seek Stamp. Yeah, true. Wait, you play Badu? That's interesting. Delphox. Is the Delphox new? Basically, they have no item that could help them win the game. So I think boss on monkey could be good. Because don't play hammers, but like got their Night Stretcher. Okay, their hand is basically dead. Their hand is completely dead. And now we have boss for next turn. Yeah, Stamp is a huge problem. If we get stamped and they push... No, not really. Everything... I mean, yes, it could be a problem if I... But everything they push that I can... That could damage me, I can knock out. Basically. So I could just wait until they deck out or I draw into boss, basically. So, since we're at 1 price right now, Stamp is not really a problem anymore. I just meant Stamp is a problem that... Ah, yeah. I see. I mean, they have no win con, so why bother? We definitely need to fit in a tag for the Excadrill matchup. I feel like the... How's the berry called? The berry that reduces metal damage. Could we add this? And attach it... No, we are attaching a Hero's Cape. Yeah, never mind. Hero's Cape is better. Your opponent played that one so bad. Yes. Me too, but they played worse. Like, popping both Nor was very, very bad. Holy shit, that Q was fast. Trying one more game and then we'll see if we continue playing Crustle or if we want to switch to another deck. They let me go first. How nice of you. We even start Kangaskhan plus Buddy Buddy Pop. What is this hand? Holy. We have the opportunity to basically... Okay, I think we're playing against Pulled again. I think we're playing against Pulled again. So I would assume... Just setting up double Dwebble is good. Because we're definitely playing against Pulled, right? I mean, we could set up one Manectric, but I think just setting up double Dwebble is better. We have the Bianca, we have every Ice Cream available. We priced 2 Growing Energies, which is annoying, but we can work with it. Yeah, we're definitely playing against Pulled. If we don't play against Pulled, quote me on that. Yeah, we can attach the Hero's Cape. We are playing against Pulled. Like, the odds that we are playing against Pulled if they start Budew are so high. We're not playing as Pulled. We're playing as Mega Starmie. But against Mega Starmie, Crustle is good too. I mean, Mega Starmie has this this attack where it goes through our Crustle. But with enough Ice Cream... No, I think attaching to the Mega Kangaskhan is better. Like, there was this on-stream match in Prague where they played against Mega Starmie. They even have the Salvatore. Well, that is bad. Oh, they're evolving into... Are they just one-shotting our Kangaskhan here? Holy. That is crazy. We definitely play against Pulled. We do. Not. What is their hand? Holy. They literally have everything, including the Legacy Energy. Okay. That's quite bad. That they attack turn 1 going second with Mega Frostlass. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. I would assume it's fine, because they have such a low hand. And we have Hilda for next turn. Like... Oh, but they have Hilda too. That is quite bad. They could get Ignition Energy. Dude. They're having everything. That is quite insane. Okay. Okay, but if they get a Hilda, okay. It's not done yet. It's just... It just doesn't look good. Because they only have that much ignition energies. So... Let's just try to set up this one, or set up another crustle, like this one big crustle, and if they knock this out, it's over. Because basically, okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. You have all you need. It's okay, man. You don't have to play lilies. I mean, we had the second crustle, but I was quite... The thing is, they can just manually attach 3 energies and basically KO our crustle. It doesn't matter how many... Like, we don't have a Hero's Cape anymore. Okay. We just had the worst game possible, I feel like. But we were playing against Pult. Slowking. Can we just go Manectric and win? I think so, yeah. I think we just go Manectric and win, right? Or do they play any... I mean, they could attack with Ladias. If you were going to Worlds. That hurts. What decks would you be looking to play? Dragapult. Dragapult. Maybe even Grimmsnarl. Oh, they played a Clefairy. So we just don't want to overbench. Yeah. Dragapult. I feel like Grimmsnarl has potential if you kinda... I have a few ideas how Grimmsnarl could work better than it does right now. But other than that, I feel like some kind of control deck. Either it's Chandelure if you solve the Zoroark matchup or the Petrant matchup. Yeah, some kind of control deck. I feel like there is a huge potential in a lot of decks. Are you in Frankfurt Regionals? Yes, I will register for Frankfurt. Guten Morgen. Grim with Stamp. Don't think Stamp is the way. Okay. But okay, so basically they are not setting up a Slowking. And if we don't overbench, we should be fine with a Hero's Cape Manectric. I mean, we could also, like, just set up this Manectric, which can't be one-shot if we attach a Hero's Cape. I mean, it's not bad. I think setting up a second Electrike would be good. Yeah, that's what I feel like too. But we're not playing against Slopbox. We're playing against Slowking. That's why I said I wanna set up a second Electrike. We should set up Big Manectric. We are playing against Slowking, yes. We saw it in the mulligan. If we were playing against Slopbox, I would just go Big Manectric, attack. That's it. Stampede Sneak might be the tech no one found it. It's so good, even single price of Dragapult beat Bastion as well. Really? I'm interested in your list actually. How your list looks. We definitely want to go Mist Energy and Cape. Oh, that's insane. That is really insane, because now we can go Cape plus Switch. And we also have the Mist Energy, so they can't just go for their like, how is it called? The ape. Now we just swing, so they can't. We are learning. If we attack, they can't attack. I love this Manectric card, by the way. Yeah, next turn we start just chasing Slowkings. And if they attach to Clefairy, we can still go healing cards. Okay, 140, so if we go for some healing cards, we should be fine. There's a Voltaic Energy, that's nice. So we could burn this, but we could also set up another Electrike, just to be safe, because this isn't 6 prices exactly. And we just go Lilies. No healing card, that's bad. That is quite bad. That is very bad. I think we want to switch into Kangaskhan now. And just hope they... But they will have Kyurem, yeah. Oh, not drawing a healing card is crazy. Okay, we can manually retreat into the Kangaskhan, and if we draw a healing card, we can still switch. That's not good. Are we just passing here? What do you guys say? I think so, yes. Next turn we definitely have healing if we survive. Where do you want me to send the list? I have a Discord server. It's linked in the Twitch description. You can send it in, share your 60 if you want. Yeah, they have Cypher Maniacs, so they probably have it. Oh no. Oh no. There's the Kyurem. Oh my god. We're getting cooked here. We are getting cooked. I actually wanna play Pult again. We're losing so many games. It's not because of the deck, it's because of my inexperience with the deck, basically. I feel like all of those games could have been won. How do you feel about Zoroark in the Worlds format? It's very, very good. It's also on the list, yes. Zoroark. I feel like Zoroark can also just win Worlds. Definitely. I think with one or two tweaks, Zoroark can make a huge swing in the Worlds format. I feel like the Excadrill matchup, if you tech for the Excadrill matchup, you are maybe even the best deck right now. I'm between Hide Sneak, Zoroark, and Darkrai. I haven't decided yet. You could play Darkrai in Zoroark. I don't think that's good. I think Darkrai is like a worse Absol. In Zoroark, especially. In a specific Darkrai deck, it's not just a worse Absol. I feel like Zoroark is the most fun deck to play out of all these. But Stefan told me like the cool tech. With Zoroark, you go. What was this Pokepad? That was some brain dead stuff because I was looking at chat. I was hoping nobody would notice. But wait. We are the streamer here. We can just let me cook. We can just add this picture. Just put it here, and nobody will notice. Oh, wait. We need to make it a bit bigger. Like that. Yeah. Nobody notices that I was trolling my Pokepad. Oh, we're playing as Erika's. Interesting. Do you like the tomes? I actually really love them, but I feel the force space in the deck. What's the elephant in the room? I love the tomes. It's a high IQ play into top deck. See? We got the stretcher. That's very good. You just don't see the vision. Now we have a second Dracloak. Pokepad for one more Dracloak. That's actually the play. Do we just set up the Cruel Arrow? Like... if they knock out our Dracloak, we can at least attack. With Crispin and all that stuff. Yeah. I feel like not playing Crispin this turn is good. Because next turn we could Crispin into Serendipity. Or Crispin into Dragapult. So it's like... Yeah. Now I can justify no matter what. You can. Because, okay. As an experienced Dragapult player, I know that my top deck will be another Dreepy. And if I just collect some Dracloaks in my hand, which is not embarrassing anymore, so I can delete the list here. I know that if I Pokepet for a second Dracloak, it will be an insane play. Just trust. I don't even know this Erika's deck, to be honest. I need to pull up a list. Because I don't know what card... I don't even know what this Victory Bell card does. I just know the name of the card because I know the Pokemon. Okay, it's played... Oh my god, he got 3rd place in the Doom tournament? That's crazy. Okay, Erika's Victory Bell. This is 40 damage for each of your Erika's Pokemon in play. That's quite insane. Oh, they also played a Vileplume for healing. Interesting. Okay. You can't even evolve regardless, though. Yeah, but the turn after. You see? It's... Right now, with our current board, our hand looks good. Just because we were thinking it properly. Okay, we can Buddy Puffin, to be honest, for another 3P. I definitely want to check my deck. Okay, we have one more Dracloak. If we hit Pokepet or Dunsparce, we can Cruel Arrow this turn. And just knock out the Weeping Bell with the Brave Bangle. Actually, the Pokepet is not bad. The Pokepet is not bad. And now we can Cruel Arrow technically. Well, let's see if we draw into Dragapult. If we draw into Dragapult, I actually think the Cruel Arrow is good. Might not be, but I want to do it. Because what does Meganium even do in their deck? Like, when I looked at the list, I didn't see the point of Meganium. Let's actually take the Fire Energy, because we already have attached the Psychic Energy. But, we can actually just take the Psychic so we have more energies in deck. We definitely want to attach the Fire Energy, but if they knock out the Serendipity, we still have the possibility to Rosa. So yeah, we just knock out the Weeping Bell. Because from what I'm seeing, they're playing 2 Brave Bangles. The thing is, they could go Shaman, but if they go Shaman, we just knock out the active. I actually didn't know that Erika's had an Archetype too. Don't the Erikamons hit for 2 energy? Yeah, they do, but... Like, yeah, sure, that's the point of the Meganium, but... I mean, I don't see the point in knocking out Meganium if they have 2 Erikas set up with 1 energy already. I see the point of Meganium in their deck, yes, but I don't see the point in the Meganium at this point of the game. If that makes sense. This card is kinda strong. Like, if Erikamons were better Pokemon, then this card would be very good. This would actually be the strongest Pokemon. If Erika's was a strong deck, this would be the strongest card in the game. Guys, I'm so looking forward for the emotes. You cannot imagine how hyped I am. Wait, they are discarding the Shaman. That's interesting. Because that implies that they will knock out the Serendipity this turn. They just need Meganium, 1 energy to retreat. Oh wait, but it's like... Okay, they have 5 Erikamons in play. Yeah. Okay, I see it. But they still need a Brave Bangle to knock out the Facendipity. Right? For each of your Erica's Pokemon in play, yes. Do they have the Brave Bangle? By the way, deck is in Discord. Okay, let me see. Let me see after the game. Okay, they don't have a Brave Bangle, so we're fine for now. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad to put 100 damage on the Meganium, so we can knock it out on the following turn. Because basically we could Pokepet for a Dunsparce now. Go Lilies, and once they knock out our Facendipity, we go Stamp, knock out their Meganium. Which means they are left with no play at all. But let's see. Okay, we get a Fire Energy, so that's pretty good. We also have a Stretcher, which is basically a Fire Energy. Boss is good? Yeah, Boss is good. Good day! How are you doing? How is your day? I think another Stretcher is good, because we already have everything we basically need in the hand. I think we just attach here, because we can Stretcher for the energy. Now, let's Hammer, so they need to find an energy at least, or not. But if we go for the Meganium, we... I think it's not bad. Like, just putting the 100 on the Meganium just puts us in a very good spot if we get Stamped next turn. But, do we have Stamp in deck? That's the question. Yes, we have. That's insane. Okay. But then the 100 into Meganium are good. Because they can set up a Vileplume, which means they can't heal it. And we are in for a good turn where we knock out the active, knock out the Meganium on the bench, plus Stamp, which could win us the game. Good morning, Kuruku. How did you recover from Fishman Island yesterday? It's one of my friends who I watched One Piece with yesterday. I'm doing great, that's fantastic. We played some Crustle Manectric before, and right now we're playing Dragapult again to make up for the elo we lost. If they knock out this Facendipity, we are literally in for such a good game. But doesn't this deck have a very bad every deck has a very bad Dragapult matchup. I get it, yes. But I'm just thinking it through, because in theory the Vileplume should make the Dragapult matchup. Okay, we had a crazy deck idea once. Do I leak the sauce? It's not really sauce. It was the trashiest deck ever. But for some reason, it was not as bad. We're looking for Stamp, by the way. So we're Dracloaking. And if worst things come worst, we can still go for a Stretcher for Fast. Before we Dunsparce, obviously. Okay, that's a special red card. I guess we take it because we want to leave a boss in the deck. Let's Stretcher for Fast. Because we have 2 Stretcher. You can call me Master Hody now. Oh, please, no. That's still no Stamp. But we still have a Dunsparce for Stamp. See? Now we lack the energy, but we can get the energy with Stretcher. Just have to get the right energy. Okay, then we can evolve into Dragapult. We want to hammer this energy off. Yes. And now they don't really have a play anymore, right? Like, let's thin first. Can get a Dunsparce here. I don't think we need the well, we could need the monkey, okay. I don't think we need the lilies anymore. The very last card. It was all calculated. I mean, we sequenced it right, so... Oh, we even get the stadium bump. Damn. We are in for a treat. We are in for a treat. Just because we cruel arrowed into Meganium. Think about it. Yeah, we can win in 2 Phantom Dives now. That was cruel. Yes, that turn was... Yeah. As a Zoroark enjoyer, opinions on Reshiram. I don't think the Reshiram is needed right now because our Dragapult matchup is that good anyways. So I wouldn't play the Reshiram if you're playing the Tome, like the normal Tome version. I could see playing Reshiram in a Hero's Cape list, for example. But I think going with 2 Sacrums is stronger. Will you do a new Stadium was overkill. Yes, a bit. They're boozing. Thank you for... Oh, I just pronounced your name. Thank you for your follow. Stadium was overkill a bit. But we need to make the Cruel's turn because we did Cruel Arrow twice. We'll do a new non-playtest video, or are you staying with playtest for now? Next video will be about sequencing, so it's a non-playtest video. I just need to record it. It's basically scripted and all that. I just need to record it, edit it, all that stuff. Is Zoroark still okay even with how strong Festival Lead is? Yes. Because your Festival Lead matchup is not that bad. Because you can Yveltal lock the Shaman and then knock out the Shaman with Monkey plus Poison. And in the very same turn you can go for a Flame Body Cannon. So you take a 3-prize turn that turn, while they don't take any prizes before that, or just 1, because you are retreat locking them into Shaman. And they can only knock out your Yveltal that turn if they Kiran. Hello Ems, how are you doing? I took your Pokeball idea for sub badges, by the way. We're not there yet, because the sub badges are still in work. But we will have sub badges tomorrow. And you'll see the cool sub badges then. Interesting. Yeah. Also, welcome to the stream, Nightmare Skin. Oh, cool. Yes, indeed. Gladio. I mean, you can't Kiran plus Gladio the same turn. If that's what you mean. Bro, I didn't look at the screen, but what is their turn? Okay, they get the Vileplume. Okay. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I was looking for the stream. I was looking forward to the stream quite a bit. And I'm very good. 1 tap into Zoroark. I mean, yes, but you basically, if they place a Shaman, you basically just take multi-price turns against them. And if they play a Shaman, you go retreat lock again. So it's not a particularly good matchup, but it's not as bad as people think it is. That's what I'm saying. Okay, we could Meowth for boss, but I would rather just try to find the boss with Dunsparce. Okay, that's a boss. That's 1 or 2 bosses. I think we... actually, we could need the monkey, so I would rather just discard the Dragapult and 1 monkey because... Yeah, we play 2 monkey. And 2 monkey forever. That sounds like a horrible idea for the TCG. Okay, so we boss Meganium for sure, because we don't want them to put our Dragapult to sleep, basically. So we attach the Dragcloak, and now we Phantom Dive into 1 Tangela, because they all can only heal 30. And yeah, that's about it. Which variant do you think in Zoroark is better, Darumaka or the Drapion with the new Excadrill meta? Also, can you play Zoroark next game? Try to learn him. Okay, Stefan, who is a very like good Zoroark enjoyer, is playing the Darumaka version. I think the Drapion is good into the Excadrill, obviously, but you can tech for Excadrill anyways. You could play the... I don't know how the berry is called, but the metal berry. The berry that reduces metal damage. And I think the math is mathing that you survive with 1 HP from the attack of an Excadrill. And if you survive with 1 HP, you can knock out... Your price map looks pretty good, because either you go Flame Body Cannon if they have 1 prices in the back, but I think the Excadrill matchup is not that good, but it's not that bad as people think. Oh, we won. Can you play Zoroark next game? I mean, sure. I can play Zoroark. I love Zoroark. Yo, what's up? Go full time. Thick Darm version. You could attack the drill with the backdraft attack. No. Yes, you could, but they can play around it. I feel like... Okay, I'll just take the Tord Reclef. Does anyone have the updated Tord list where... I think Tord updated his list. I saw it on Twitter, but I don't have his guide, so... I was trying some Excadrill yesterday. I like it, but I can't decide on Trolley or Secret Box. What is up with our client? Okay. No, sadly not. Sorry. But generally, it's a horrific matchup. They just get Trolley and outpace me. Yes, but like I said, it's doable with the berry. I mean, we could add the berry in. Technically, so we can try. Okay, but I already logged in. Are we trolling TCG Live? I mean, TCG Live is trolling every day, basically. Okay, now it's working. I think we just take Tord's list and updating it for our meaning. Don't forget the deck list, yes. I actually had a dream about Zoroark this night. It's crazy. I think a second monkey is probably needed instead of the Budew. I think that's what Stefan told me too. Do we need the Ruffian? I think we could add the berry instead of the Ruffian. Pokemon thought it out. I don't think we need the Ruffian. Okay, how is this berry called? That's the question. Is it the first one? Babiri berry. It's the Babiri berry. I totally feel you. It works as both removing energy and cape from annoying matchups. Yeah, I think... Yeah. Ruffian is good, but... Ruffian come in handy. That's true. Hello, Doobie. Welcome to the stream. What are you building? Zoroark. Those who abuse Cape. I mean, true. The Ruffian has a good place in the list, but like, I don't want to cut into consistency, and we want to test if this card is good in the Excadrill matchup. I actually want to test Excadrill against Zoroark. Maybe we'll get Stefan to come into the stream next stream and we test Zoroark Excadrill matchup if you want. I can actually ask him, but he's working during the day, so we would need to make the stream in the evening. But if you want, we can ask him, so we can test this card in the Excadrill matchup. He's obviously a better Zoroark player than I am, because he is the one that played Zoroark in the tabletop video. It's a friend of mine, one guy from my group. That would be amazing. Okay, I can try to make it work. For now, let's try the Babiri Berry. It sounds kind of weird, but I saw a lot of pulled lists who tried Babiri Berry. But I don't think pulled needs to play the card. I know French Stefan. Okay. Wait, Stefan Ivanov, right? Maybe we should have been playing Blaziken Zoro all along. That plays very well. I was thinking maybe it's the same person. No. It's one friend of me. He's actually participating more majors this season. Because last season he didn't. He did kind of a break because he didn't like the meta. Okay, I mean we can start Zorua because we have a Buddy Puffin in hand, but other than that our hand looks kinda rough. But we get Mulligan. We're actually playing against Slowking. We're playing against Slowking. Didn't beat him yet. Oh really? Are you from France? That's great to hear. Like especially when you play against people way better than you and you are improving old school sleeves. Oh true. It's from a league, right? Like there, Pokemon League? Okay, we get to Cyrano. We're saved. We are saved for now. But we can't really retreat. Oh. Nah. Okay, so we want to set up the Zoruas. We just hope to not get Kyurem this turn. I mean, we can go Cyrano. Yeah, for 3 Zoroark. In the hope to not get Kyurem this turn. Are we just setting up the Zekrom so we don't lose if we get Kyurem? But if we get Kyurem, we lose anyways, kind of. I mean, we can. How do you usually deal with Metagross if they put Shame in? Yeah, as I said, just retreat lock the Shame in. And after that, go Flame Body Cannon. So you knock out the Shaman with the Monkey, and then you go Flame Body Cannon. That's, yeah, same way as earlier with Evil Tallock. But I think against Metagross, Flame Body Cannon isn't. Oh well, you could technically knock out 2 Metangs if you have the Binding Mochi and you put Monkey damage on there earlier. I actually really like the Budew. It can stop trolley builds and kinda slow the secret box versions. Plus the 10 ping into a Drillbur turns in a 330 mon that we can kill with Mochi Black Belt. We actually ping 20 into Drillbur. But I would rather play a second Monkey so our Dragapult matchup increases drastically. Because Dragapult is basically, if we want to build a deck in the current meta, we want to beat Dragapult. That's the optimal thing to do. And if we beat Dragapult, we can tech for anything else. Okay, so we want to go Zoroark, Zoroark, Zoroark. In best case scenario, we knock out this thing. But for that, we need Petrant, another Dark. Yeah. Petrant and another Dark. That's another Dark. So we can technically just trade away one Dark. That's a Petrant. What are we discarding? Probably the lilies, right? We could also just go 2-2-2. I think knocking this out is not as good as I think it is. We can discard one tome. It's not optimal, but it's okay. We definitely go Patch here. The question is, do we knock out the Latias or the Slowking here? Because knocking out the Slowking sounds good. But then our price map is kind of weird. They will KO us with Metagross, and if they do... Let's try knocking out... Well, okay, they will go Metagross. They have 7 cards in hand, so they will probably have it. Also, they have the Academy at night. So... Technically, what we could do is... We knock out the Latias, and next turn we can tome into Darmanitan. But that's like so much that I think slowing them down one turn is better. Could be the wrong decision, but if we had like a Darumaka on the bench, oh, we even priced Darumaka, never mind. If we had a Darumaka on the bench, I think knocking out the Latias would be the best decision. Probably. Also, guys, thank you so much for the support on the last video. Like the Chandelure video, it's insane. The video is kind of slow in terms of comments and stuff, but it's like super taking off. I thank you so much, guys. I agree, would have done the same. Did they just bench Kyurem? I was just thinking, what are they doing? But yeah, they were just trolling because they conceded the game. What the fuck? Also, guys, make sure to... I'm gonna plug myself, but it's my Twitch channel, so I can. No problem, you deserve it and more. Thank you so much. That's my boy. That's my boy. I'm plugging it because some people may not know it, but I have a VOD channel where I upload games from the stream. So if you miss a stream, I would highly recommend you checking out this channel where I upload some snippets out of the stream. Like, for example, my plans for the 2027 season is something I upload to my VOD channel rather than my main YouTube channel. So if you want to check this channel out, if you ever miss a stream, I will probably upload a video there if it's important. Are we just... I think Facility start sounds better, but every start sounds bad. Well, okay, patch start is better because patch is needed in more matchups. Okay, that's Zorua and Riolu. interesting. We kind of want to save the Ultra Ball. Because I don't want to discard quite anything, but the Babiri Berry isn't useless, but the Mochi is not useless, so let's save it. So yeah, I'm shamelessly plugging my second channel because I don't know, I think some people may not even know that this channel exists. And especially you as my stream viewers, I recommend it if you don't want to miss any stream. So you don't have to watch back all the VOD. I mean, you could do that too, that's pretty nice. But you don't need to spend 2 hours watching a whole VOD. Every important game is uploaded there. With some delay, because it takes time. Okay, is this just Lucario with a Zoroark draw engine? That's so cool. Hell yeah. That's insanely cool. I would have loved to do a Flame Body Cannon here, but we can't. The thing with Hide and Sneak, sometimes variance hits you hard. That's a problem with a lot of decks, but with Hide and Sneak, I think it seems harder because you are... I think we discard the Petron here. Because you are playing so many... Because you have the potential to go wild very, very hard. Yeah, I mean, we push the Tatsugiri so we have a supporter next turn if they knock out our Fez. Which they probably will. If we attach this energy to the Fez, this would have been better. So maybe attaching turn 1 to Fez is always better. But I think starting Petrond is better than Fez. So don't do it like me, start Petrond. Because you kind of need it in more matchups. Oh, they go double Lucario. Against Lucario, my main line was always the Flame Body Cannon into Lucario, and then go Zekrom. But it's hard now because we're so behind. We need to see what we're doing. I think just going Binding Mochi and attacking into the Zoroarks sounds good enough. The thing is, they're getting a knockout with Aura Jab now. Okay, it's hot outside. I was thinking of opening the window, but it's still boiling hot. It's still boiling hot. So the thing is, the Aura Jab into the Fez is very bad. And our setup is not good. It's just terrible. Let me get a supporter. Let me get a supporter. Okay, that's not a supporter we need. But, well. Let me get a good card. Okay, technically, Fez works. We get Secret Box. Is Secret Box good? I think Lilies might be better at this point. Yeah. It's 37, so oh my god. Where are you? Because I'm sure where I'm Saudi Arabia. Yeah, it's hotter where you live. That's for sure. But in Austria, we are used to very cold weather. So hot weather is not our comfort zone. That doesn't look great, guys. I'm very honest with you. I'm very, very honest with you. This doesn't look great. It's not that hot outside. It's like... How much degree do we have? We have like 30 degrees. Okay, that's hot. That's very hot. But it's not as hot as in Saudi Arabia. Oh no. We are kinda cooked. I am in the UK and we are not used to these heat waves either. Yeah. I think in the UK it's even colder normally. So I feel you. The thing is, we can special red card. And pray. And pray. Or do we knock out the Zoroark? I mean, we can, because we can retreat and go into patch. I think taking out their draw engine is a better idea. What do you think is a better Excadrill, Cape or Trolley? People are very high on the Trolley, so... Wait, they can, like, just Mega Brave us. That was not a good idea. Yeah, now we're cooked. I mean, this game was cooked from the start, but... people are very high on the Trolley, but I think the Cape has... The Trolley is more consistent, but the Cape is more powerful. Are you planning on going to many regionals next season? I highly advise you to check out the video on my second channel. I am talking about every regional I want to go there, in detail. And I'm also talking about my season, like what is my goal for the season, all that stuff. Thank you so much for the follow, Blessed Mage. Thank you so much. Plugging my second channel again. But like, I like doing videos like these because these questions come up a lot, and if I make a video about it, it's like good for me to just tell people to go there. Okay, that is quite a hand. I think we can discard the boss. Okay, my cat is literally lying on my... Okay, I have no space to use my mouse. But it's fine. Like... Yeah, I think Cyrano is good, right? Is it? Or is Lily's better? I think Cyrano is good. Yo, the anti-Excadrill berry. We were discussing how Zoroark could beat Excadrill, and I was saying maybe the berry it is, but we didn't hit a single Excadrill right now. So we are trying out the berry right now. Is there any way where they could knock out with quick attack? With 2 Premium Power Pros? I think we take the risk. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Ted. Are they going for the Premium Power Pro play? Because if we push these, they will just get knocked out by Zoroark. I mean, the thing is, you can see the ear of my cat here. Like, he's just lying there, chilling. And enjoying his head pets. Oh. But I can't move my mouse. I can actually show you a picture of the situation right now. That's the situation I'm in. I have no space to move my mouse. I need to see heads flip double PP here. Yeah, same. That's the play I want him to do. Okay, so the thing is, we can go Zoroark here. And just go Cyrano, maybe? Just because... I'll answer your question in a second. I think we just want to set up a bit more. And not discard anything from this hand. And just get discard fodder. So we could get a Meowth to get a supporter next turn. And just discard one Zoroark. We can use the Night Stretcher for a Meowth. I don't want to discard a second Zoroark, to be honest. Well, okay, I will. Yeah, we could have taken the Lily last turn. That's for sure. It's the same, but this has more use cases next turn. Okay. I like this. I kind of like this. I just don't like that Petrant will get knocked out next turn. So what we can do is we can retreat into Darumaka. Let Darumaka get knocked out, and next turn we could possibly tome into a Darmanitan. But just give them a one prizer. Can you explain what people mean when they talk about playing lines? Maybe an example. Like a good line of play into... Like as Dragapult, a good line is... Like a line is basically a play you're doing, or like setting up in a matchup. Like, what is the line in this matchup? It's the exact route you want to go to win the game, basically. If that makes sense. Like, your plan, how you want to go through the game. Okay, they're not bossing this turn, so they just take one prize, which is fine. It's the same as prize mapping. Yes. Basically. The route how you want to win the game. That's a more content creator way to say a more content creator way to explain things. I feel like when I want to explain things, I don't want to use other, like, if I want to explain line, I don't want to use price mapping because it's like an even more complicated way to say it. Okay, so the thing is, it's not bad. We could technically knock this out, but we could also just Night Stretcher for Darumaka. Okay, let me think. We can definitely just discard the Darmanitan because we can Night Stretcher for it. But it's like, yeah. I don't want to discard the Meowth just yet. Okay. Getting a boss would be very good. Okay, we might need to boss. We don't have a Zekrom, sadly. So, we might need to Meowth, sadly. I'm saying sadly, sadly. There's a Zekrom, okay. So we could attack into a Mega Lucario. Then our Zoroark gets knocked out. We have a follow-up Zoroark. And we can also set up another Zorua. We can also set up 2 Zorua so we can Tome potentially next turn. Yeah, we can Tome Meowth later. So this gets knocked out for free if we push it with Petrond, but we deal 290 then, which doesn't make a huge difference. But we could KO this with Flame Body Cannon later. We do have a follow-up Zoroark though. And we can Tome in the Darmanitan next turn. Oh, I didn't bench the Zekrom. What am I playing today? That is crazy. I'm literally playing so shit right now. Oh my god, guys. It's not even enough to KO with Zekrom. Yeah. Make me a better player, please. Make me a better player. Yes, make me a better player. Yes. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually too embarrassed to play this to continue playing this game. Yeah, now my cat is on my lap. So it's a brick 3 turns was pulled. That's not good. Hello. That happened to me at a cup. One time, the worst was that I had the space. Zekrom in hand and declare attack. Yeah, same here. It's okay, everyone is distracted by the cat. Not even breaking variants ruined me 3 Lily. You played 3 Lily and still bricked? Ouch. That hurts. I've done it too. I mean, look at this. How can you not be distracted looking at this? Okay, that's quite a good hand. Okay, we're playing against Dragapult, which is a good matchup anyways. Let's go Buddy Puffin. We do have a supporter for next turn, so we don't need Tatsugiri. Though we priced our secret box, but it's fine. We got every Monkidori in deck, but we have... Okay, we have 1 dark prize, that is fine. We can get another Zorua also. Like, 4 is probably overkill, but I would like the 3. We also do have the Ents Castle for next turn. And the Cyrano, so we're good. we want to play with prices today. I feel that. I can feel that. Okay, we're playing against Blaziken Pulled. How can cats smell so bad out of their mouth, but they constantly like clean themselves with their tongue, but they smell so good? How is it possible that they smell so bad out of their mouth? Okay. So we trade away the Babiri Berry, because in this matchup it's very useless. There's a Monkey Dory, which is very cool. The paws smell like popcorn, that's the best. Yes! Also, the paws smell like popcorn. What is this? I think setting up a Monkey Dory here is not bad, because attacking seems kinda mid. Since we can't boss this turn, I think attacking next turn would be good. So setting up a Monkey Dory now is probably better. And next turn we attack with the Zoroark. Like, we could Flame Body Cannon, but it's... I hate Flame Body... I hate attacking with Flame Body Cannon against Dragapult. So much. Can I smell your paw? Okay. It's the microphone. Guys, I'm not the main character anymore on my channel. It's Nami. Nami is now the main character. Next video about sequencing will be from Professor Nami. Yeah. Yeah. You're so cuddly right now. What do you want? That's a good question, yeah. I don't know. They smell so bad sometimes. Oh, he just activated screenshot. Let the cat play instead. Yeah, true. I mean, sometimes they use my keyboard anyways. Right now he's very interested by... Okay, I can show you. Wait, let me show you. Can you see that? No, you can't, sadly. But he's smelling on my screen right now. I don't know why. He's smelling my screen. Okay, so that looks bad. Okay, so they put down the Shaman. Nami, I need to play. That's the thing. We do have knockout on Dracloak though. So we just need a Zekrom. I can't see anything, dude. It's it's all you. We do not have a Zekrom. Can we just chill for one more turn? I mean, if they go Dragapult, we can knock it out anyways. Professor Nami is very cute. Yeah, that's spelled correctly. We just want to leave the... I think it's fine. Like, I want to get one damage counter over. We could have Yveltal locked the Shaman, like I said, but in that matchup it's not that good as in other matchups. So I think just passing is fine. Do we want anything? I mean, sure. This is like fine. We don't need to play anything. If they go Dragapult, we one-shot the Dragapult anyways. And they only have one Dreepy. That's the thing. What about Boss Dracloak? We could go Boss Dracloak. But we deal only 50 damage with Flare, plus 20 from Monkey Dory, which is 70 damage, and we don't have a Sacrum, and we're item locked. So, sadly, we can't do that. But I would have loved to boss Dracloak. That was my initial play. But we whiffed the Sacrum. Yes, we could. So the Darmanitan in hand is one thing, but we would discard all the energy just to knock out one Pokemon because of the Shaman on the bench. And I don't think that's worth it. Yes, because we're item locked. So if they item lock us next turn, we are basically locked out of attacking for at least one turn. And we have Monkey Dory, so if they go attack with Dragapult, we are one-shotting the Dragapult anyways. We need a cat cam. I need a second camera just for my cat. Because this is so cute. And the second cat is right behind me. But I think you can't see it in the cam. Also, welcome to the stream, Andresin. Welcome to the stream. Okay, they go Itchy Pollen for another turn. Which is fine. Like, this turn we want a boss Dracloak. We want to have a Zekrom. It's not too much to ask, to be honest. It's really not too much to ask. Not gonna lie. Yeah, they would never. Especially my cats. Okay, but right now, if we get Zekrom, we can even just knock out the Blaziken. So please, give me a Zekrom. That's not a Zekrom, dude. Okay. I still don't want to attack. That's the thing. Because attacking seems so bad right now. I really don't want to attack. Maybe we need emotes of your cats. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Yeah. If they boss Monkey plus KO Darm next turn, kinda gets hard. Kind of yes, but we do have the possibility of double Monkey. So we can pull off a really good turn. And they can only attack with one Dragapult. After that they could attack with a Blaziken, but that is kind of whatever. So I feel like we still win the game, but it gets infinitely harder if we don't hit a Zekrom the whole game. Maybe we price 2 Zekroms. Yeah, we need 2 emotes for cats. That's for sure. Okay, the Itchy Palm for another turn. Now, we just need to hit a Zekrom. Please. Let a man have his Zekrom. Okay, that's not a Zekrom. Once again. Dude, that's crazy. Can we get a Zekrom, please? I just... Like... What are we witnessing? Hold on, hold on, hold on. We can do it. Yes, we can knock out the Dracloak this turn. Hahaha. Get hit with the flare. That's how you do it, guys. And now their board is basically nothing. Because they benched the Shaman. That's bait. That's really bait. Never bench Shaman if you're playing Dragapult against Zoroark. If they go Flame Body Cannon, it's the biggest bait ever. Okay, sometimes you can go Flame Body Cannon, obviously, if you have good setup, but it's bait most of the time. Poggers, yes. The Flare is broken, I can tell you. Flare is actually... When Gardevoir was a thing, Flare was the most broken attack. Because you can just use Flare to knock out anything in Gardevoir. Which might not seem big, but sometimes you whiff the Reshiram. Like, for example, you know, in this game. And if they go Blaziken, we can one-shot the Blaziken, basically. Because we already have the Monkey, we already have the... So, we already have Knockout Blaziken on board. Another Itchy Pollen. We still have Knockout Blaziken on board. No, we don't. Guys, I kinda trolled. Okay, wait. I didn't, because we will attack with Flare. Actually, it's not that bad. We could have just knocked out something else. This is new. Yeah, that's new. Okay, I don't want to trade right now, because we're going deck out anyway after that. Guys, we're attacking with Flare. Cape Alakazam. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. I think I need some more coffee to think. Yeah, we don't have Zekrom. I was so used to playing Dragapult. How do you play the Slowking matchup? I mean, when they don't cure him, you turn 1 retreat lock. I mean, basically, Slowking benches Kangaskhan, Ladias. You can basically just go 3-2-1 or something like that. I feel like. I feel like you don't have to Flame Body Cannon anyways if you are attacking first. Guys, I think we need to grind more Zoroark, because this deck is so fun, but I'm not used to playing it. I did not play Zoroark for such a long time. I need to get into the grind again. Because Zoroark is such a cool deck. Also, guys, we're getting some emotes tomorrow. You can Flame Body Cannon Ladias with Mochi. It's great for 3-price turn. Oh yeah, that sounds good too. True. Yeah, that's enough. Technically... Okay, not this emote. That is the Twitch standard emote that I didn't delete. But we're getting emotes tomorrow. They are getting drawn right now. Okay, the emotes we're getting, by the way, I commissioned a Dreepy that plays a red card and looks devious, a Credily, which is my favorite Pokemon, with a question mark over its head, looking questioning, and a Budew that is shooting pollens. These are the first emotes that we're getting. Okay, there's the Smolder Salt. But now we can Tome. We can actually go Zekrom. But if we don't with Zekrom, obviously. Okay, let me think. I want a second monkey too, but the thing is, I don't know if we have it in deck, because we've drawn our whole deck right now, but... Cat emote. Yeah, we need a cat emote. Okay, that is a monkey that we can tome in. There's a Zekrom, which we can't tome in. But I think toming in monkey is good enough, right? No. Let me tome in Zekrom. There's a black belt. Okay, that's good because then we just leave this in the active, by the way. We are playing Tome to get a Zekrom instead of Darumaka. And we are playing Adrenabrain to get... We don't leave damage on their board. So we are attaching a Mochi on that Zoroark. And we're leaving the PP up. Okay, we do have a lot of stuff in the deck too. We also have the secret box and we have a lot of trades. So I think going Night Stretcher for the monkey is not bad. I'll sub for cat emotes. We'll get cat emotes. Ruffian just destroyed all hopes for Alakazam. I mean, if they play Hero's Cape, yes. I think we don't have infinite emote slots, by the way. Oh. Oh, thank you for the subscription. We don't have cat emotes yet. Be aware of that. But thank you for the subscription. It means a lot to me. 30% off. That's crazy. Why is it 30% off? But that's so cool. I'm just looking how many emote slots we have. 4 slots. Okay, guys. 5 slots. We have 5 emote slots. That's crazy. So I can commission 2 cat emotes. I guess the very first sub you're doing is always 30% off. That's cool. That is really cool. I think if we knock out this Dragapult, we win the game. Basically. Why did they get lilies? They want a boss this turn, right? I had to pay the full price. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, because it's... Oh, you mean the very first sub in general. I thought it's the very first sub on the channel. Okay, they knock out Zekrom plus Zoroark. So they take a 3 price turn. But... we also get sub badges tomorrow. But we will get the knockout onto Zoroark. Anyways. And then they don't have a Dragapult anymore. Which means they are cooked. That's my professional analysis of it. They are cooked. Because we go Zekrom. And then we bench a second monkey that we don't need because we can just... because we have only 10 damage on the board, but we have a second monkey. Then we go special red card. And then we go black belt training. And then we go on End's Castle, because why not? And then we knock out the Dragapult. That's how broken this deck is. We could have PP upped again, so we don't get Buddied, but we have the End's Castle. We are safe. Misplays are not getting punished right now because we're so ahead. They don't have a second attacker. Yes, it's basically just they want to attack with Monkey, and that is fine because then we don't get item locked and it's over. I need to find a good picture of my cats. Okay, we won the game. We won the game once again. Oh. Where did my cats go? They are both not here anymore. Ah, are we playing one more game? Yeah, I think so. I think we can play one more game. For sure. But 5 emote slots are kind of a lot, right? Also, I have one thing that I really want to do, but I need to find a shop that accepts it. I want to IRL stream a tournament, like a League Cup, for example. That would be so cool. I need a body cam for that. But how weird would it look to go in with a body cam? Oh, actually we can go Tatsu, but we have lilies already. I don't think we need the Tatsu, because we have the lilies in hand. And also a secret box, but I don't want to play the secret box right now. But IRL streaming a League Cup would be so cool. Okay, it's Cyrano, so it's probably Slopbox. Probably Slopbox. I need to drink some water. I drank too little water. Okay. This looks good, right? I mean, they're playing the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn, so they are one-shotting our Zoroark. Well, okay, not... Okay. If we don't attach an energy this turn, they are not one-shotting our Zoroark. And there's also a world where we could knock out their Ogre Pawn. Hold on, wait. We need 2 energies for that. That's so unlikely to hit. I think we will just go Lily's Determination and retreat lock their Kangaskhan for 1 turn. Is that just a play? Yeah, I think so. So we go Pokepad. We could go Pokepad for Zekrom actually and just have it in hand. We can discard Tome Darmanitan to get a Zoroark. And we go Zoroark. Trade away 1 energy. We go 1 energy onto Yveltal, and we PP up onto Zoroark. And I guess we just clutch. And next turn, we can knock out the Kangaskhan if we draw correctly. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I think after the stream, I want to go play some basketball. I need to do some sports today. My hand still hurts. Actually, should go to the doctor again. Yeah, I should. Maybe I'll go today. But I think I want to play some basketball today. Wait, the Iron Leaves? Does he? Oh my god, did I have the boss? Oh my god, I didn't think enough about the Iron Leaves. No, we're getting cooked. We're not getting cooked. We are not getting cooked, trust me. Because we can retreat like the Iron Leaves for 1 turn because they can't attack. Means we don't need boss. And we can Night Stretcher for the Zoroark. We could just set up a 4-price turn, technically. Let me cook. Let me cook. Yeah, we retreat like the Iron Leaves for 1 turn, so we buy ourselves 1 turn. Okay, see? Now we just need a boss. That's what I'm talking about. And... okay, Dark Energy. That's not bad. We can retreat lock the Latias for now. Retreat lock Latias and after that retreat lock Meowth and then go Flame Body Cannon, KO both. Actually, let's KO... yeah, let's retreat lock Meowth first. Get it to 90 HP. They wanna put energy into it to Tucktail, but if they do, we just boss up Meowth. That sounds good. And we need a Pecharunt at some point in the future, so setting up the Zoroark right now is good. Yeah. Just got the message that the emotes are getting worked on right now. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. The artist is from the stream yesterday, by the way. Empathic Harmony. Check out their Twitch. The emotes look awesome. So they want to set up a Tucktail right now. But even if they Tucktail, that's still not bad. Okay, they're going Crispin. So... actually, that's not bad. We go boss. Wait. They are not setting up their Meowth. That is interesting. Because the more time we get, the better for us. Oh, there's a Pecharunt. That is very good. Because now we set up damage too. To get the 4-price turn. Are we cooking? Or are we not cooking? It could Night Stretcher for an energy. I gotta head out. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for the support and see you next stream. Okay, yeah, we just retreat our Yveltal and then Subjugating Chains it in. And we could Night Stretcher for an energy. So we can set up the monkey. And we clutch again. Because if they start attaching to their Meowth, we wanna get it to 90 HP without Yeah, so now they go Crispin to Meowth, but after that we go Secret Box for boss, and we boss up the Latias. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, they could play Energy Switch. That would be terrible. Okay, they don't Tactile this turn, then it's cooked for them. Now we need tomes and all that stuff, but we will find that because we have so much time. So we need boss. We also need a tome, so we can get the tome right now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I didn't check if Darumaka is priced. Did anyone see? Okay, I can watch the stream back. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. But we can still boss the Latias and clutch it. And move damage with Meowth. With Munkidori. Because we can still go for a 4 price turn. Even if Darumaka is priced, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, we can. It's just a bit weirder. But it's fine. And after that, we just go Zekrom, KO, anything, and win the game. Are they going Eon Blade? They're almost out of energy, by the way. They're going Eon Blade. If they knock out the Yveltal, it's good for us, I feel like. Oh, they go Eon Blade this turn. Crazy. How many energies do they play? I feel like they are drained of energies right now. Right? I feel like they don't have a lot of energy left. There's the tome, okay. Bro has infinite Crispins, yeah. True. Okay, there's the Darumaka. We could discard the Darumaka. But then we still need damage for the Meowth. So... retreat locking Meowth for one more turn would be so good. But we don't have an energy in hand. And we don't have the Night Stretcher. Scoop Angle, yeah. I mean... okay, let me check one thing. Because we need to discard the Darumaka anyways. So technically we still have 3 energies in deck. Oh, we could have grabbed the Sarua. Yeah, it's kind of a scoop angle. Not gonna lie. I mean, they can't attack with Eon Blade this turn, but they can attack with anything else. And they will probably boss us. So we could boss up the Meowth. I'm just thinking through scenarios. But every scenario is bad. So yeah, every scenario is quite bad. I think we just knock out the Iron Leaves and pray. We don't have an energy. Tome Yveltal, yes, but we don't have an energy to retreat lock right now. That's the problem. Could also just knock out the Kangaskhan, but then we would just get knocked out by Iron Leaves, so... we don't need to poison it. We're just hoping that they don't have any energy left. And no Night Stretchers or something. If they knock out this Zorok, it's there is no angle to win. Come on, play your last Crispin. We know you have it. Oh, they already have it. Okay. Dude, I've never seen a Slotbox player having it every turn. And now they're just flexing on us. Look how many energies I have. PP up to Zac from Tome into Yveltal boss. Yeah, that would have worked. See, I don't see the line. Yeah, that would have worked. Yeah, you're right. You are right. You are right. But even then, they could Tucktail, and we are not able to set up a Darumaka again because we used Tome. So it would just be cooked again. I think our retreat lock had to stick for just 1 or 2 turns more. Then it would have been good. But our retreat lock never... Tilt mode? No, I'm not tilted. I'm having quite a lot of fun right now in the stream. Oh god, I got so many notifications. Kind of just ghosting everyone. Okay, we're starting Patch Round. We do have Buddy Puff and Lily in hand. That is good. Playing against Delmas, that's quite a good matchup. So that is the last game for today. After that, we're going offline. Okay, these are already 2 hide and sneak. Okay, they get the telepathic for 2 more Delmais. This is 170, so technically they could knock out the Petron if they play something like a Brave Bangle. So we wanna go for 2 Zoruas right now and then play Lilies. Sounds good. 4 energy, so we priced 2 energy. That is quite bad, but it's fine. Let's attach to the Zorua. I don't want to manually retreat the Petrant. Oh, that is an insane draw. Not gonna lie. That is an insane draw. Yeah, so we can just pass. They still need to discard 2 hide and sneak Pokemon, which they probably will, but they won't have any damage modifier if they play 1. So, next turn we can probably just attack with Slash. Yeah, we priced... If we price 2 tomes, that is fine. In that matchup, tomes are not that important anyways, I feel like. Ah, for the monkey. But most of them are playing Pedret, right? Or they still only have 3. That would be a tilter. Explorer's Guidance. That's what Blueberry wrote before. Might test Explorers. Are we playing as Blueberry? Are you still in the chat? Maybe we're playing as you. Okay. Ultra Ball. Do they have a hide and sneak? Yeah, okay, they can attack. It's not me. Sad. I think they're just attacking, but attacking into the Petrarund... Okay, we could tome Explorers. We could technically tome in something else to get it knocked out, so they only get 1 prize of the... Oh my god, we drew into 3 Zoroarks. That is crazy. And we already have the energy in hand. There's a Lilies. Okay, so... And Zekrom is good here. But also, setting up a Darumaka is not bad, because it forces them to have... Yeah, it's good. Because it forces them to have a Shaman. And if they bench a Shaman, we can tome in Yveltal to lock the Shaman. So I think it's not bad. And we wanna Lilies here before we trade more. The Ents Castle is not bad because their prison... It takes away draw power from them. Which means they could whiff energy next turn. W stack. Always having it, trust me. Okay, that's not bad. Also, we have the secret box for next turn. Quite good. It's so convenient that Shred deals 140 damage for weakness against Dhelmise. If that wouldn't be the case, I think the matchup would be a bit better. But only a bit. Only a bit. Because we can still swap between attackers. So if they have Energy Boss onto Petrarund, that would be bad. But we would still be able to play the game in a very good way. Cape Dhelmise incoming. I have to Gwyn. Okay, so they don't boss this turn. That's good. We do have PP ups and all that stuff, so we could go for a back-to-back Flame Body Cannon. There's the Poltergeist. We could actually Flame Body Cannon for 2 prizes. That's not bad. Because this only stops effects, right? Yeah, so Flame Body Cannon still applies. Yeah, we just go Flame Body Cannon next turn. We set up another Zoroark, so basically this is good. We force them to have boss anyways, if we set up another Zoroark. So we trade away 1 energy so we can PP up. In hopes that we hit Darmanitan, else we have to Secret Box for it. Which is also fine, but I would like to hard draw into it because we're stacking deck anyways, as it seems. Okay, we're not stacking. We drew into the Babiri Berry, which we can discard. Yeah, also a supporter. I guess we just take the boss. I did check that we have... Okay, we have Darmanitan. So we just Flame Body Cannon with a Zoroark here on the bench. So they have to boss our Zoroark. Yeah, so we Ultra Ball. We don't need the Binding Mochi. But I want to keep 1 if they have Ursaluna. Yeah, that looks good. Now we just subjugating chains and Flame Body Cannon. Okay, that's so good. That is so good. Okay, now they get the Shaman. Bit too late, but they get it. Night Stretcher back in energy. Do they have the boss? That would be insane. But if we knock out the Dhelmise, it's cooked for them. Oh my god. Ultra Ball for boss. For Poltergeist. Insane. We can't monkey this, by the way, right? Yeah, we can't monkey this. If we can get this Zoroark set up, it would be insane, by the way. We can also get the Yveltal in, technically. If we draw into it. So, let's discard one Ends Castle. There's a PP up, okay. So we can attack with the third Zoroark here. There's a Tome. I mean, we just set up another Zoroark here. And just go Slash. We can also go for Monkey next turn. As Shred, not Slash. They are cooked. Yeah, they are. They are cooked. They have no cards in hand, no draw on board. That's why I don't like this deck. Like, it's so... Sometimes it's a kind of a brick. But they're playing so many Poltergeist and Sinistras. So they are playing like the Spiritomb version, I feel like. Yeah, that's the game. Okay, guys, we streamed for 2.5 hours. I will try to get Stefan. I will try to make it work so we can get an Excadrill Zoroark test stream. I would really love that. Either with Stefan or Daniel. So, yeah, make sure to tune in for that stream. I think I'm removing Albia completely. Thank you, Tiger, for following. Thank you so much for the support. Sadly, I'm going offline right now, but you can turn on the next stream. What is Albia? I don't know what the card is. They play it wrong. You need to match a spin 2 turns. I feel like they wanted to do that. But they also wanted to attack with the Dhelmise, so they needed to discard the Poltergeist. And their first Poltergeist got knocked out. To use her, worm something. I don't exactly know what you mean. From hand to draw. Ah, Gwyn. Yeah, Gwyn. I think Gwyn is a good supporter, but it's a bit bait. In Grimstyle, it's very good. Yeah, guys. I wish you a good rest of the day. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for tuning in. And make sure to leave a follow, subscribe on YouTube. And I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye, guys. I'm streaming tomorrow, probably. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow.